the decimal into a fraction. To convert a decimal into a fraction, I look at make sure that you reduce it. I know I can divide it by 5, and that's going to give me 9/20. Now, to go from a decimal to a percent, here. So all I'm going to do is multiply by 100 or move my decimal 2 places to the right. Next, let's do the same thing. Now, the same way we went 2 spaces to the right to convert a decimal to a percent, we're going to do the same thing to convert a percent back into a decimal. But this time we go to the left. 1, 2, and there goes my decimal. In order to turn a decimal into a fraction, again, we look at place value. Tenths, hundredths, or we can just take off the 0 and just say tenths. So 7/10. Moving on. Now, to convert a fraction into a decimal, I would have to divide. Top in, bottom out. Eight goes into 30 3 times. Eight goes into 60 7 times. That's 56. And 5 times. So there goes my decimal. And again, to convert my decimal into a percent, 1, 2. Okay, let's go over one more, but let's go over one with a whole number. Okay, so let's look at this one as an example. So in this case, I know that this is my whole number, and I need to convert this into a decimal. The same way where I could do top in or bottom out, but also 5 is a friendly number, so I know that 5 goes into 100 20 times. Whatever I do to the bottom, I do to the top, so 2 times 20, that gives me 40. So in this case, that gives me 1, that should be 140%. To turn my 140% into a decimal, 1, 2 as my decimal. Let's go ahead and just complete the rest just for practice. 1, 2. And my last one, 1, 2. Look at my place value, tenths, hundredths, thousandths. And then I can reduce it down. And I already know it can be reduced down to 1/8. Hope this helps.